This is Impact on KPFK 90.7 FM, where immigrants and Americans discuss America today. I'm Pamela Anchang. On to our Community Impact Spotlight, where we introduce you to the pillars of our immigrant community. Our Senegalese-born Mam Timbai is an exemplary leader in her community. Let's find out more about her and the community she represents. Now, Mam Timbai is a native of Thies in Senegal who has lived in Los Angeles for 27 years. She is presently the Honorary Consul of Senegal in Los Angeles and sits on the board of the Los Angeles Consular Corps as an executive member. She has recently been appointed a Peace Ambassador by the Global Prosperity and Peace Initiative in Utah. She is a member of WIN, Women Information Network, which empowers women around the world, and she just became a member of an organization called One Africa. Mam has worked with several organizations like the Pan-African Film Festival, African Focus, Inc. as Vice President, where she has inducted many African Americans into her Senegalese family, and UCLA African Studies as a guest speaker for lectures involving West African culture and schools. Welcome to Impact Honorary Consul Mame Timbai.
Thank you for having me.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Please tell our audience what we just said, because some of them are clueless.
Salam alaikum means the may peace be upon you.
Oh.
That's the greeting that we have. And then wa alaikum assalam, you wish the same to the person who told you that. So
wonderful. Now,
response.
So tell us, ma'am, Honorary Consul, why did you move to the U.S. and what challenges have you faced, if any?
Well, why I moved to the U.S., yes. I actually studied English literature, civilization, African-American civilization, and also linguistics.
Yes.
Which I have my bachelor's degree in Senegal, the University of Cheikh Anta Diop. And I wanted to, I had a scholarship to go to Wisconsin, Milwaukee, where I was there for a few months. And then I was just very happy, to see that I could continue my career here, my school here. So after I graduated, there was a lot of strikes going on at the university. So I just decided, well, you know what, I'm going to go back to the United States. So when I came here, I continued my school, and then, finally I get into a lot of stuff because, I work with organization or work with UCLA, USC, and then they were always calling me for lectures and participating in forums, in terms
yes.
of, the impact of immigrant.
There you go.
In Los Angeles, and I've done a lot of that.
Hey, if this is your first time visiting TIMTV channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button here below and ring the notification bell so you will be notified when we post new content. That's amazing. So tell our listeners about your community. How big is your Senegalese community here in Los Angeles and maybe the U.S.?
In Los Angeles, we're about 1,800, but we all spread out. We like in San Diego, LA, and a little bit in Las Vegas, and the jurisdiction actually closer to Los Angeles. I work with all of the communities, and then other Honorary Consul of Senegal. I got calls from the immigration, sometimes also in stuff happening at the hospitals, where they just actually have a Senegalese guy who passed away and they didn't have any whereabouts. I mean, the parents and stuff. So I get a call. Usually when stuff like happen, since I'm in the city of protocol of Los Angeles,
yes,
I'm the one that they call, so I can figure how to sort the issue. And also, being a member of the Los Angeles Consular Corps and the president of the Los Angeles Consular Corps Spouses Association. And at the same time, also, I just put together the association for all the Honorary Consul of Senegal in the whole United States as a president as well. Because, I was raised to be a leader.
That's right.
My parents actually raised me among 13 kids, 10 girls and 3 boys, to be leaders. And we grew up to see my father, being an accountant for the railways company in Senegal, we always go to his office and we see how he's leading everything. And even in the community that we live in, that's how we grow up with.
Isn't it great to just embrace who you are and know that you are born to lead?
Wonderful. And then my mother also, she's never been to school, but she has businesses. And
go.
she was actually the president of the ladies community, and the ladies in the community. And then you just grow up to see all this, like you said, African women being so strong and powerful. And also you live in a family that, you don't have a choice but doing right and being a leader. Then you don't have a choice. You just be who you are. And that's how I become to doing all this thing that I'm doing.
Do you think that Americans understand the immigrant journey?
Well, some of them do. The one who are actually adventurous enough to go and visit the country, they see what's going on. Like, what they're telling on the television and on the schools, that what they're teaching them is nothing like that. And then, if you're adventurous enough to go over there and visit and you see the real thing, you see the real life, then you open and and you respect the African nation and ladies, and also at the same time saying that Africans, usually also being a Muslim, women are always in the back burner. No, because they don't understand until you go to. There's a proverb saying in Senegal, you don't know the person until you go to where they live and see how they live.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Honorary Consul, what advice do you have for, immigrants who are just starting and struggling, trying to fit in?
Well, there's no such a thing in my dictionary.
Okay.
You cannot be, just try to fit in. You be who you are. And the reason why I'm saying that, if you're who you are and you know what you want to do, and then how you can impact somebody in your life, just go ahead and be yourself. And also, to me, it's people first, then things.
Absolutely.
Like, I always have as my motto. You just have to, like you said, be proud of who you are, walk with your head high. Don't even physically. If you walk curved like that, you become you finally believe in that. But you have to stand tall.
Yes.
And know who you are, and then just be a leader and know that you can make an impact on somebody's life when you live.
Awesome. Like she said, walk tall, stand tall. Thanks so much for the work you do to represent your country, Senegal, with such dignity. So good luck with everything you do, and be sure to keep us posted. Thanks for watching today's video. For more TIMTV videos about immigrant lifestyles, click on the subscribe button here below and ring the notification bell so you will be notified when we upload new content. We upload new content every single week. See you next time on TIMTV.